First we're gonna like speed through season 9, the season 9 trailer and like the dev vision because I will say I did watch this beforehand. So I'm not gonna you're not gonna don't expect any like big surprises like, oh my God, really? Because no, I've seen it. I've also looked at the team ups, but I'm you're just gonna get my opinion on a lot of these things. I hope it isn't too loud. Looks like it's fine.
Hello everyone, Double G here.
Hey,
On
Double
this video
G,
to welcome you
what
all
up?
to
What a
season 9
goat,
of Marvel
man.
Rivals. This time, let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
Ji-Young immediately. I remember this
Hey
came out.
Rebels, it's the state and increase the fire rate of
Mm. Widow rework. So I've seen a lot of talk about this, and I've seen people say um they ruined her character. They took away the what do you call it? They completely overlooked the experienced players who already know how to play her. And I will say they addressed this. They literally said like it's crazy hard to balance Widow because if you make her too strong, she's terrible to go against because she just snipes you across the map. If you make her too weak, if you make her too weak, she doesn't do anything, right? They probably could have added different abilities. I definitely think that that was an option. I do think personally that this is a better Widow. Of course, I feel bad for all the Widow mains who got really good at her because, it does feel like a lot of wasted time for them, and I feel really bad for them. One funny thing I noticed though is that there are so many DPS players in general, not specifically Widow players, but there's a lot of like DPS players who are not Widow mains who are coming out and saying they ruined her character. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? The only times you pick Widow is to throw games. I don't know why you care about how good she is. Anyway, I think they buffed her a good amount. I'm pretty happy with it. Um it I can see why people are upset though, but I do think overall it's a better change.
Her private
I wish they lowered the fire rate of their primary though.
mode from her
Just
standard state and
just based off like first look, I feel like it's a
increase
little too
the fire
fast. And to keep the sniper like feel, you can do like a quick reload, like doom reload instead of doom 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 doom. Uh, if Widow one shot, she's not fun to fight. Exactly. They literally said this. It's so hard to balance her. And I've said this similarly to Black Panther. If you make Black Panther too strong, like slightly too strong, he absolutely runs lobbies because of how fast he can kill people. If you make him too weak, he's too useless. So there's a very thin line where they have to be a little weak, or else they absolutely run lobbies. And Widow falls under the same category because if she one shots, she's completely broken, terrible to go against. Grim playing Spore. I played Spore in the past. I tried to stream it once, but it fucked up. I think Birdman told me to stream it like on window mode or display mode instead. I might try that out in the future, but we'll see. I think I heard it as well. If only 0.001% of the game can make a character good, that character has a design flaw. Exactly. Yeah. Like, yes, this pisses off a good amount of Widow players. And that is unfortunately, I would say personally, my opinion, sorry. My opinion, I think this is a necessary change. Because, like you said, if only a very small portion of the player base is actually affected by this, and the entire rest of the player base literally don't touch her because of how bad she is, that is a design flaw, and she needs to be upped. She needs to be boosted a little bit more. Oh boy, you should see the new Tomb. I did see it. I'll get to that eventually, but we are going to be looking through one by one. This is going to be a long stream. Display mode surprisingly sport only display mode from games with Windows mode. Damn, that's
rate
really
of
annoying.
her primary attack. At the same time, we've
I will
moved the
lower the volume a
charged
little bit here.
electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage.
That's a 10-second cooldown. I think that's fine. Honestly, personally, I think they could have done this. They could have lowered the fire rate, the hip fire rate of the gun, like from what it is like post patch, and keep the aim down sights in the base kit. I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. And then they add the slow effect as an extra ability along with the dive. That way she's not completely fucked. Or maybe you have the slow or the dive in, so she's not completely useless. I think that'd be a better change. That's my personal take. I still think overall this is much better for the game.
and applies a slow effect. With this adjustment, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue.
Literally, they said if you have a sniper that can one shot, it's fucking terrible. Especially in a hero shooter where everybody around the map, you can just be a sniper and sit at the back.
On recently, which will last again
Okay, yeah, the ult's
or until a certain
fine.
bullets are fired.
It's got piercing. I don't really have much to say about it.
Any damage fall off
No fall off is pretty insane, but like I think it makes sense. Widow's been so weak. I feel like Widow should get the chance to shine at least once. Literally since release, Widow has been really weak. So I think even if Widow is OP, I think just give them a chance to have fun, right? Just give them a chance. There's been two reworks in this game so far, and unlike the first rework that happened, there's an objectively stronger version of the character. First rework's Jeff. Who's the first rework? Wait, I can't remember the reworks. I know Jeff and Widow. There's one more. Who's the other one? Wait, two reworks. Jeff first rework. I actually didn't play much in season 0, so I actually have no idea what Jeff was like season 0. So I don't really have a say in that.
The ultimate goal here is to preserve that
I only pick Widow to goof out a quick play.
sniping experience for
I played Widow a few times. I think she's kind of fun, but like I don't think the sniper playset works for me. Never picked her for comp. I had a thrower straight up tell the entire lobby, like, hey guys, I'm trying to D rank so I can play with my friends in lower ranks. And we're like, dude, what the fuck? You're on our team. And he picked Widow and he went like 2-8 or something. And it was like, dude, what the fuck? But like, okay, it's one thing to throw a game. It's another thing to constantly trash talk your team while you're throwing the game. Like we had good tanks, we had good heals. We were lacking on damage, so we couldn't kill them, and we were lacking on peels. Um, and then this one dude, Widow, actively throwing and telling the entire lobby that he's throwing, has the fucking balls to trash talk the tanks and the healers. Like, man, you guys suck. It's like, dude, we need your help. It's like it's so unbalanced because it's basically a 6v5, and I would say uh we were decently matched as well. Like I'd say we are on the same level of skill. But this one fucker throwing the entire game fucked everything up. And he has the balls to fucking complain. And then I came out and I swapped to tank after the first round. And then I did whatever. I had most damage blocked in the game. And I complained about him like, dude, why the fuck are you doing this? Why don't you just make a smurf? And he's like, oh my god, you only have like what 15k heals, and you were healer, and I'm like, I was healer for 1/2 round. What are you talking about? Anyway, Black Widow got rework. Yes, insane rework where they actually make her
crucially
somewhat a threat.
is using the
All right, we're gonna move on though.
spinning
Oh yeah, the sprint and jump having no stamina restrictions is completely fine. That's basically Captain America. It's fine.
entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick
Spinning kick's fine.
Widow spite gauntlets down.
I think that's a cool ability, making her more offensive and more like direct and more close combat. I think that's good because as to my knowledge, Widow is a pretty close combat character like in Marvel, and she's known for like takedowns and shit like that. So I think this is really good. They actively made him less skilled at his Aqua bursting 3 different abilities into a different ability. Stuck with 3 shots, they only kill anyone but for 20 minutes. First skill team person. Ah man, that sucks. Well, that's that. It's been a while ago. Remember, I was annoyed by Widow Thrower. I just still ulted as Jeff and thrown them off the bridge, and we won 5-6. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, fucking Widow Throwers are annoying. I think that was my first experience of like a active Widow Thrower, because usually I get throwers who like start throwing in the middle of the game when things aren't going well. But this is like probably the first time I've had a active thrower just straight up say, "Hey guys, I'm gonna try lose,"
Dealing a
and he was like so annoying. But anyway,
damage to nearby
but
enemies.
I think it's good. Good changes. Good changes.
Now, let's
team ups.
to
This is the joke one that
using
we can skip past.
quick and touch.
Okay, so this is like a whole bunch of stuff, right? I'm kind of like I can summarize this myself. Basically, team ups this season mean that each character has two team ups. There is a normal version and a enhanced version when the team up character is on the same team. So I think in general this is very good for the game because it helps with balancing a crap ton. Like, yeah, right now everybody seems broken as fuck, but like if you look at this in the long run, it helps so much with balancing because you don't have to adjust team ups for like anchor characters and like connecting things. Instead, you can just do them individually. I think that's really good. I found a workaround with Jeff. There's a video showcase. Birdman, I'm getting there. Let me talk. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I literally have them saved on my taskbars. I will show them soon. Uh, but yeah. So I think overall these changes are really good. Having two team ups per character is really good, and it does feel like these are a lot more character specific and less of a fucking yep, fucking here you go, have fun, which I really like. Um, I think it's really good for balancing. Instead of having to adjust six or seven. Oh my god, no way! I just said that. It's instead of adjusting for like a bunch of different characters when a single new character comes out, you can adjust the team ups according to the like individually, which is really good. Bird spoiling Bird will still do it. Please don't. I actually don't like that. Um, but yeah, I think overall really good. And I also think a lot of characters are going to benefit. I have a the entire what list of heroes here, and these are in-depth dives to all of them, but we're just going to go one by one. Um, so I'm very iffy on reading the patch notes because things are going to be very different. I think this is one thing I need to list out immediate or like say immediately. We cannot judge a lot at the moment. We cannot judge a lot at the moment because there are simply too many factors that we cannot just say, oh, this person's going to be broken, this is going to be insane. We can argue that certain characters are going to be way better like enhancers than others. That's definitely an argument that we can make. But again, you cannot say, oh, this character is completely trash or this character is completely broken when every other character is also completely broken and you have no idea how they're going to work together because nobody has played it. It's a massive change and I'm so excited for it, but I think it is definitely way too early to say this character is so strong. Oh my god, they're so broken. Nobody can defend this because there are like 6,000 new abilities basically. Um, Global changes, reduce damage conversion. Basically, they reduce alt charge for everybody. They try to. I feel like there's just a lot more stats, so they buff down the alt charge like a heck ton, so that it just works out. They mentioned here this isn't about fixing 8.5, so some weak heroes are going to be nerfed even more because of the team ups. And I think a lot of people forget about this. I've seen a few tweets and I've seen a few posts of um people saying, "Oh my god, they nerfed Ultron," or like, "Bro, he was already dead. Why would you do this?" They literally just say here, and if the people read the fucking patch notes, uh, some heroes who were underperforming last season are getting nerfed today. This is because in our internal playtest, these specific heroes synergized so incredibly well with the new team up system that they became utterly overpowered. I think Ultron is a great I think Ultron is a great example of this case. Ultron was pretty weak in like the casual player base. Stupid strong in triple comp, but like overall pretty meh. And the team ups from I've seen make them fucking insane. Ultron didn't get nerfed. I'm pretty sure they did. No, where's Ultron? Increase. Okay, they didn't. What the fuck did I see then? Okay, I guess I'm stupid. Anyway, but like my point still stands. there are weak characters getting nerfed because they are just too strong. Like I guess let me look real quick. I can probably find one. Um, Torch. They removed the team up anchor 5% boost. They removed the anchor for everybody, but this looks like a nerf. But again, they basically didn't change him, but there's a bunch of new team ups. Oh, they also added the regenerative health. Sorry, I didn't talk about that. They added the new regenerative health here. Let me find it.
Now,
Where the fuck is it? Here.
the raw use factory effect is built to bring better
It's
buffering
first.
is on the team.
I don't know if they talk about it here or later on.
We won't be once that
Yeah, here they literally say we won't be shuffling around team ups every time a new person gets released anymore. And I think that's really good for the game. And that puts a lot less workload onto the devs, which allows them to work on the game itself. Okay, so they definitely said it earlier, like around probably like here. Anyway, sorry. There's new like passive health, or what is it called? Regenerative passive health. Um, Regenerative shield health, which is basically HP that gets regenerated, so you can have max HP again, after just taking a break. I think this is insanely good. One, strategists won't have to fucking get pinged 24/7 by a Spider-Man across the map. The Spider-Man can just wait for 5 seconds and then re-dive. I think that's really good for dive players because they are still incentivized to go get health packs and shit if needed. But like if they just need a reposition, they can. Um Strategist, again, like I just said, really good. You don't have to keep an eye on everybody. You can actually put your mind at ease and focus on what you actually need to heal. I think that's really good. Um, Jeff getting the Gamma team out fake out was awesome. Oh, that was so funny. Like the green ass piss, and everybody. I saw the reactions for it. And everyone's like, "Dude, what the fuck is this?" Austin calling himself Double G. That's how you know it was different. Dude, I love the devs of this team, and that's why I really hate the fucking player base because they're so eager to like shit on the devs without realizing that these devs are fucking amazing. They are so in tune with the community compared to so many different dev teams. Like for example, Apex, for years people were complaining about cheaters and they did fucking nothing to the point where they got actively hacked during a global tournament. That is what it's like to have a dev team that really does not fucking give a shit. EA fucking sucks. I'm not talking about Respawn. I know Respawn's technically the dev team, but EA controls everything. Every interview with Respawn, they talk about how we want to do one thing, but EA says no. Boom. Just like God fucking damn it. Be grateful for the devs we have. They are actually so good. The amount of times, yo, dude, this is broken. Immediately, these guys come in is like fixed. There is an issue though. I think they're a little bit too focused on the player base, and that's a problem because the player base fucking whines a lot and they blow things out of proportion. A very clear example of this is fucking White Fox. When White Fox came out, she was balanced. At least I thought, in my personal opinion, I think White Fox was perfectly balanced. She was a good dive supporter and she was a good like unique healer that, yeah, she didn't heal much, but she gave good burst healing in the moment to help dives in the right situation. She was a good clutch healer. Um, this fucked up because a lot of people played her like a heal bot, and a lot of um people were like, "Oh, she doesn't heal enough." Blah blah blah. A lot of dives complained because they were not getting healed as much by White Fox as compared to other healers. So then they buffed her immediately, which I think was unnecessary. Um, so much Mountain Dew can summon Master Chief into Marvel Rivals. He's not Marvel. You know who is Marvel though? Fucking Optimus Prime is Marvel technically. Let's call Optimus over. Let's call fucking Big Hero 6. Let's call Baymax over. Those guys are technically Marvel. Fox has always been good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a minor buff, but like it felt very unnecessary and it just brought in more complaining, which was just super tiresome. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. I think the regenerative health is really good overall. That's basically it. I don't really have much else to say about it. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go over the patch notes because they're pretty damn fucking complicated. Because I'm gonna have to go back and forth between the team ups and see what actually works. So I think we're just gonna look at the team ups instead and see how we can go. Maybe we'll look at the patch notes later, but for now, let's just look at the team ups. I have them all set up over here. Can I close this live chat? This is really pissing me off. I know there's a full video on it, but I kind of want to just see the source. There we go. All right, Vanguards. Captain America team up. I think it's fine. Okay, looks like he did 400 damage there, I think. What's my quality video? Looks like 400 damage, I'd say. Yeah. So it's a decent amount. That's quite a bit. Let's keep going. The enhanced version, I want to see how much this does. Looks like it's this like 425 damage, I'd say. Wait. Just gonna Okay, so it's like 425 damage this time, and they get they take more damage as well. So I think this is really good for Hulk. From what I've heard, he feels really good and really strong. So we'll see where it goes. Gambit got a lot of team. Hulk got a lot of team. Yes, I saw that. Hulk's gonna be a fucking terrifying motherfucker. Gambit and Hela both have 4. Dude, chill out. Let me look at them. Let me look at them. By the way, some cooldowns got reduced for some characters if they get killed other characters. Yes, I know that. Yeah. Okay. So this regard, he takes more damage here. Hulk is gonna be fucking insane, especially with the regenerative health. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited for this. Wolverine, faster fire rate. I feel like this is pretty good, but you're definitely gonna need a support here. So White Fox might be insanely good here as a support or like double dive because like yeah, like if Punisher kept shooting there, you're fucking dead. Um, do I think that this is a better team up though than Captain America? Oh, wait, let me see this real quick. Um, personally, personally, I think the Captain America team was better. With sorry, the enhanced version with Captain America is better, in my opinion. I think I don't know. I need to see it in game to actually understand properly. But at the moment, I think the enhanced Captain America version is better because you have a higher chance of survival, right? As the Hulk. While Wolverine, yeah, if you time your things better, it's probably going to be a lot more offensive. Okay, so the way I see it, I think this is a very like simplified way of thinking, but I think each character has a aggressive placed aggressive ability. Sorry, an aggressive team up and a defensive team up, and that's very loosely using the words aggressive and defensive. It's more like a active you go do it or a let's defend, right? So this in this example, Hulk's quote unquote defensive team up would be Captain America because he has a higher chance of survivability and he can do more consistent damage, if that makes sense. While Wolverines is just full on attack. I like the Phoenix and Venom team up. I'll get there soon. I like there's a team up passive and team active where passive and selected before match corresponding. Yes, that's good as well. I do like that. So like anchor bans are no longer a thing, which is awesome. Um, bad news. Fucking Hella No More is base kit now, which is Terrifying. I don't want to fucking deal with that. I hate that. But whatever. Strange Hulk. Pretty basic. We can kind of skip this. He's chill. He does the same shit. It's whatever. They're good team ups, but like it's not much. Okay, Captain America. This would be like the defensive team up where he gives teammates shield, which is very good. The enhanced version, he can go to Bucky, where it does that. I don't know if that applies when he goes to teammates as well, or if it's only Bucky. Because if it's only Bucky, that does make the enhanced version a little weaker, I'd say, because it's dependent if Bucky's in the team. So we'll have to see that in game to see if it actually works. But yeah, actually, wait. Ooh, oh, ooh, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know. I'm looking at the cooldowns right now. I'm a little confused. Anyway, yeah, I think this team up's fine. It's good. This is gonna be fucking scary though. Why? Captain America and Thor is back. This shit was terrifying, and the enhanced version does AoE damage. Holy fuck, we're so fucked. God, I'm gonna cry. My clones are gonna be so dead. Okay, Groot, Groot, regular Mantis. This heals at an okay rate. Enhanced version heals at a slightly faster rate, and it heals, I think, teammates as well, which is good. The Jeff Bubble one, I'd say, is a good team up overall. It does feel a little lackluster, in my opinion, compared to a lot of other tanks, but I still think it's pretty good. It's Area 1 with Bucky. Huh? You mean like the enhanced version is only with Bucky? In that case, then it's pretty bad. Or not pretty bad, or it's significantly worse. If the Area 1 is only with Bucky, then there's no like good incentive, like no major incentive. Unless, wait, does Bucky also have to confirm? If Bucky has to also confirm, then then I'd say that's definitely an issue. If Bucky doesn't have to confirm, then it works. Nope, they got to confirm. Okay, that's pretty bad. I'd say because that's reliance on your teammates, and let's be honest, in Marvel Rivals you can't really do that most of the time unless you're full stacking or duoing. But if that's like reliant on a team, then we'll have to see how it goes. I don't know. I right now the Thor one is just significantly better than Bucky, so that's probably the better pick anyway. Like I said, the bubble one's fine. It heals at a pretty fast rate. It looks like. What's the enhanced version look like with Jeff? Oh, way faster. Ooh, hey, that actually gives Jeff a chance to be decent. With Groot, because goddamn it, it was so useless to have Jeff and Groot together on stacked on top of each other because there's no benefit. Now there's actually a benefit. This is really good. I take back what I said. This is not that underwhelming. If you pair it up with Jeff, seems pretty good. Uh, okay, Venom, Blade, Lifesteal. Pretty slow, but pretty slow healing. But I'm assuming it stacks. I don't know if it's more than 3, but if it stacks with like a full team, this is gonna go insane for Venom because that man is going to fucking destroy the backline like crazy. I want to see the healing rate here real quick though. So he's at 230. Okay. Oh, and then there's burst at the end. Okay, this is actually not bad at all. Let's see how much it does with Blade. I feel like that's, in my opinion, that looked like the same rate. We didn't see the burst healing at the end, so that's a bad example in my opinion. We'll have to see later, but whatever. The Phoenix one looks crazy. This is already good. Just having a wide sweep instead of like a poke, a hit scan poke. I do personally. I think this fits a lot better for Venom in general. but whatever. Um, I saw the enhanced version. This is already really good for just like just hitting multiple strats at the same time. But like with Phoenix team up, adding the mark is actually diabolical. This is gonna fucking destroy people. By the way, standard team abilities get a bonus too when team up arms present. Really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's good information. Thank you, Birdman. If stats get boosted as well with the team up, that I assumed it was just a secondary effect, but if it's also like other stats, that's actually wait, no. No, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Magneto, Emma Frost. I think this is maybe it's the Loki in me, but I think Magneto and Emma Frost look so fun. It looks like he does more damage too. Oh yeah, he does more damage for sure. Wait, were there double shields? There's double bubble, but ooh, double shield too. That's pretty fire. I like that. With Emma, how's it go? Oh, it lasts longer. Okay, that's fine. Magneto and Scarlet Witch. The sword's really good. Honestly, this is probably better than Emma, but we'll fucking Kamehameha. How much is that gonna do? I mean, extra ability is fine. I think this Scarlet Witch one's better, but you're unlikely to see an enhanced version unless we actually take a look at Scarlet Witch and they're significantly better. But we'll have to see it again. We cannot make judgments and we cannot claim what is meta, what is not, because we don't know yet. We don't have access to season 9 yet, and the pros are going to play their favorite. The content creators are going to play their specific mains. We're not going to see a wide enough variety, so we're going to just keep going. Thor and Hela. This is crazy. I saw this. When Thor dies, he gets half HP in shields, and if he gets an elimination, he goes back to half HP, which is insanely good. I think it's still fine though. Thor can technically delete a fucking backline like crazy though. Like if vanguards are not present, I think Thor basically has a very good chance of like wiping a team. So I think this is a little too strong. Maybe knock it down to like 1/4 HP when he gets a kill. Actually, no, it's only one time, right? There's a 50-second cooldown. You know, maybe it's not that bad. It's still crazy strong though. He can knock out a good amount of people. It's gonna be insane. Um, but yeah, it's pretty good. With Hela, how much does it go to? Oh my lord, Hela! I hate you, Hela. Did he die or? Oh, Hela kills him, and then he gets. Oh yeah, that's so Hela gets a kill, and then Thor gets his HP back, but the cooldown still goes off. Okay. God damn it, Hela! Why is Hela so insanely stupid? God damn it! I still think it's really cool. In the end, I'm more of a fucking is this fun? Is this like creative more than a is this meta? Is this like optimized to be the best? I think fun oversends, and I think this is really fun. Thor and Angela, he gets what 750 from base 600. Yeah, 750 from base 600. And then with Angela, is the update tomorrow? Wait, I thought it was a lot longer. Okay, how much is this? 750, 850. Damn, that's crazy. So I think the Hela one's just significantly better in this case. But Angela's cool too. Not much to say. Ooh, I love this so much. Penny's finally a shield tank. Oh my god, Penny can finally make space like a lot easier. I think this is really cool. Just having a shield's already pretty good. With Black Panther, how does this do? It's a lot bigger. Does it have more HP? I didn't take a look. Regularly, how much? Looks like it's 210-ish, 200 something. Oh wait, sorry. It's like a little blurry with the hit with the crosshair. 201. That's a weird. I'm assuming it's like 210-ish. 250. Sorry, two. Looks like it's 250 HP. 300. What? That's a two though. Whatever. I think that's pretty good. Honestly, having a shield in general just helps. With Black Panther, how much bigger is this? It's significantly better, so that helps with team pushing. With Black Panther, it's like 350. So yeah, you're probably right, 300. Ads are coming up though, so we're gonna have to take a break in a bit. With Rocket, Penny gets 2 mines, which is terrifying. Penny is scary. 2 mines with Rocket's res beacon. That's 3 mines with 4 individual webs. This is gonna be fucking annoying as shit. We are bringing back Rocket Penny, and I personally fucking hated this because I main Loki, and it's very hard for me to actually make a dent into Penny because damage is weak. And if I'm not constantly healing my team, they fucking explode. But this is scary. Ads are here. All right, we're gonna be taking a break. I'll be right back. And we're back. Can my chat load, please? I'd really like if my chat loaded on my phone. All right, we're back. We're back. Anyway, to continue what I was saying with Angela, sorry, to continue what I was saying with Penny, I really hated this team up because it was really fucking annoying. I am glad it's back because, like I said before, everybody's gonna be fucking broken. So I think it might not be as bad as we think. That is why I say it's way too quick to judge if someone's broken or not, or if a team is broken or not, because you have to take into account the hundreds of other team ups that there are, which there are just too many factors. You can argue like, yeah, okay, obviously this one thing counters this insane, like an insane amount, but there's so many team ups. It is way too quick to like make a judgment unless you already have access to it. So I think this is annoying 100%. I don't think it's going to be as much as a pain as it was when it existed earlier on, just because of how many different options there are to overcome this now. I think it's really fun though. You get 3 nets, good for them. Thing and Human Torch. Oh my god, that man's going ham. I'm gonna love this so much. Whenever I need to like peel for my team because my tanks aren't doing their job, whatever, I ask them to swap with heals and then I just play Thing. And I go fucking ham on Thing, bro. It's so easy. And this is gonna be so much more fun. It's gonna be awesome. With Human Torch, this is gonna go crazy. There's the lift up. And I'm assuming there's a higher damage rate as well with the punch, but they don't show it, so we'll have to see when it comes out. So happy to see her double penniness. Yes. Finally, Thing needed some utilities. Thing was actually insanely good already. I actually think Thing was very heavily overlooked because he's so simple. Sometimes bread and butter works. Sometimes just punching the fuckers actually helps out a bunch. Full dive team, Thing counters a good majority of them. Flame punch fire rates increase. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Invisible. This is probably not going to be used. Let's be honest. It's the old team up. It's. Oh wait, that's a good amount of overshield. And it regenerates. Okay, that might actually help quite a bit. I really think it's not going to be used in comparison to Johnny though, because even without Human Torch actually on the field, it looks like the fire punch is incredibly good. This looks like it's how much? I don't know how much overshield that is. 344. 344 to 494. So that's what? 150, 150, 150 shield. With Widow, I'm sorry, with Invis, how much is it gonna be? Release healing. I think that's okay, that's pretty good. That actually might be really good. Yeah. You know, that's really good for Brawl. Man, I love these. I love these enhanced versions, bro. They just catch you off guard. It's like, oh, it doesn't look that good. And the enhanced version, you're just like, fuck, man. That might be really good in like team fights and shit as well. I'm just thinking you're going against Devil Dino, you have Thing or whatever. Not even Devil Dino. Well, Devil Dino because most people are playing Brawl in that. Man, this is gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Okay, so that is a hard watch. That's a hard decision. Personally, I'd go with Invis if I was playing Thing, just because I think it benefits the team a lot more in brawl fights. While Johnny's is nice, I do want to try it eventually. I think I'm going to stick to Invis when I play, but we're gonna have to see when it comes out. I saw this. It's fucking it's the same shit. Even the enhanced version is like not that good. Like, it's fine. I'm assuming it has more HP, but I don't know. I'm assuming more damage. I don't know, but like overall, meh. Extra damage, I assume. Mantis. I don't know what that does, to be honest. I don't care. So you choose where to dive, which is pretty cool, I guess. I actually no, that's really good because you no longer have to just jump onto like on top of them. Really good for approaches, maybe. With it, I assume you get more overshield. What, 350 before it was what? I don't know what the difference is. Oh no, you get overshield with the. That's actually crazy good. Star-Lord's already really good. I don't know what he's like with the team up. We'll have to see. But Angela with Star-Lord might go insane just because of the overshield and the direct dive. This looks fun as shit, though. I'm gonna be honest. I wish they showed if it can pierce or not, like multiple foes. If it can, good luck with Angela on like certain maps. That's gonna be fucking terrifying. But like, if it can pierce multiple people, that's awesome. But we'll have to see. I really like this. I'm biased because I really like Loki, and I really like playing Angela as well. So this looks fun. I mean, just having a clone looks fun as hell. Rogue. I guess more shield, right? And then pushback, yeah. That's going to go hard. Gambit 1 was basically the same, which is already crazy good. And then they gave an enhanced version, which is scary. So, again, we're going to... Gambit's still probably going to be permabanned just by his ult and everything, but... Again, we'll have to see. Yeah, I think it heals more. Punisher, Double Dino. It applies bleed, which I... Oh, no. Does it apply bleed? He doesn't stop shooting. I'm assuming it applies bleed, which is already insane. It's basically ranged bleed, which is scary.
They call me the
Be all of Dino's team ups. A gun is awesome. And then Punisher on top, yeah, it's pretty fire. And then same with Jeff. The Jeff healing beam's really cool. I feel like this is less helpful though, and this is more for like peeling. Because in what situation is Dino gonna be in the back helping out with the team? So this is probably just for like supporting your guys getting dived or flanks in general. So that's probably it. Jeff on top, of course, really cool. We're chilling with that. Jeff also heals while you're on it. That's really nice. All right, strategists. This is my main category. This is the people I know the best. Cloak and Dagger, Luna Snow. Cool. Okay, that's a good amount of health. That's a good clutch heal. With Luna Snow on the team, heals other teammates. This is actually going to be important. Luna and Cloak, in my opinion, have to be together for this team up to actually have a decent effect. The only situation where I can see the, or like the main situation where I can see the solo Frozen actually like benefiting is if Cloak and Dagger is getting dived and needs to save themselves for like a few seconds before the team can come help. But if you actually need to help out the team, like properly, I'd say you need Luna Snow for the enhanced version. Yo, go triple heals and I tank out Dino with the Jeff team up. But yeah, I think you really need Luna to like overall help your team. But it's still a pretty good team up. I'm assuming it's the same for Cloak. Does it heal slower? I don't know. They're very inconsistent with the examples, so I'm a little unsure. The hood. What does it do? Damage reduction? They're not healing. So, again, bad example. They're not showing it heal. They're showing it just fucking like they're throwing it before he takes damage, which doesn't help us at all. Yeah, that's the same because they don't have the hood yet. Loki and Mantis, basically the same team up. It's already really good. The enhanced version I know gives like a little boof, a little boof like this, which is I guess kind of cool. It doesn't do much. I'm gonna be honest. I'm assumed higher stats and everything, so that's still gonna be like a major benefit. But overall, the enhanced version doesn't change much, but the actual team up itself is already insanely good, so I can still see it being used quite a bit. But me personally, I'm gonna be using this team up, the fucking Loki Hela. Again, for the sole reason, it looks fun as shit. Take over the motherfucker. You have 6 seconds to use their entire kit except ultimates. Now, I don't know if this applies team-ups as well. Right? If it applies team-ups as well, that's a whole different learning curve that I actually have to touch. And that's going to be crazy hard because holy fuck. If I have to actually go in depth for every character team-up and see how they synergize with my team, like, for example, if I copy a thing and there's a Johnny on my team, do I get the Johnny team up, etc., etc.? we'll have to see. We can't tell in this situation because, you know, there's no other characters on the field. But this looks really fun and I want to try it out. Oh yeah. And then the ultimate version, the enhanced version, it's 8 seconds I saw.
For my next trick,
It's 8 seconds. And you can cancel with C, it looks like. And when you die, you go to half health. 30-second cooldown on the transformation, which is pretty good. There is a sacrifice though, because you are leaving your teammates without heals for a significant amount of time. You can't put lamps first. It's basically a mini ult, but then you have to remember the moment you're out of it, you don't have lamps. So if you need to actually ult, good luck. Revival is back. That's going to be really fun. I really like that team up. And then the Soul Bond goes fucking crazy, especially when you're not even in there. Goes crazy. I think it's a good team up. Adam and Mantis is going to go wild. Star-Lord. AoE healing is really good. So, you know what? This might be the main one that they take. And looks like the enhanced version, you only need one charge to do it. Mantis is going to be fucking amazing this season, dude. I'm so glad they added these. The thing is, the devs saw the issue of off healers being limited to, you know, triple support because they generally cannot keep up with the amount of healing. And they fixed that. Or at least they attempted to fix that with these changes. Like, fucking Mantis is able to heal AoE heal instead of just healing a single person with 2 charges, which is crazy good. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's still helping quite a bit. Okay, in my opinion, I already seen this. Rocket's teammates, in my opinion, are the most lame. I think they are like good. They're fine. Like, have fun. I think he kind of got fucked a little bit, but it's up to the users, the actual Rocket mains, to see if they like it or not. In my opinion, meh. I feel like they could have been a little more creative. Like, he has the acorn healing, gives a little, looks like gives a little overshield and does damage. Chill.
hey, mind if I join you, pal?
I'm assuming more damage, more healing. Still cool. Ooh, 12-second cooldown is kind of. I think 12 second. I think they could have knocked it down to 10 though. This is one I kind of think is a little lame. Like, yeah, you can put fucking acorns on the ground. Do you need a dash first? Okay, no. Wait, dash, acorns. Oh, it lowers the cooldown of your dash. I think he got kind of fucked on this. It's a little lame. The Groot one I think is better. But wait, let's see the enhanced version real quick. I don't want to talk too fast. I don't want to speak too soon. Dash. How much does this recharge by? Okay, so it recharges way faster. Again, I still think the Groot one's just better. This is better survivability for Rocket, but meh. Have you seen Jeff team ups? Not yet. We're getting there soon. Ultron, I love this team up so much. I'm so excited. I play Ultron too as like my secondary main. Because okay, so I like playing. I'm a, like just like Pokemon. I'm a huge contrarian, so I like playing characters that not many people play. When I picked Loki up, he wasn't meta, so that's the reason I play Loki. But I like Loki. I like Ultron, all that stuff. But like Ultron team ups are good. Drones for everybody for what looks like 3-ish seconds. Doesn't sound like much, but then you gotta remember: does this apply to all 5 other teammates? And if so, is the healing stacked? If it is, that is crazy. That is 5 stacked healing over the entire team if they're all grouped together. That's crazy good. And with Penny, oh look, okay, I think it's for everyone because Penny also got it. But the fact that you can enhance as well, yeesh. goes crazy. And it looks like you have to use C. It looks like you have to team up ability instead of just the regular damage boost. But damage boost and overshield for everybody. That's a mini Gambit ult right there. Not a very good one, but like basically a mini Gambit ult that can help you win team fights very well. Again, we'll have to see it because they might have an insane counter on the other team. You don't know. This is Iron Man's. This is normal. Piercing, all that. To my knowledge, it also has infinite range on the drone, which is also really good, but I think just in general, the Penny one's better. This is the enhanced version. I'm gonna be honest, it looks the fucking same. Oh, and then missiles shoot when you damage boost. How much missiles? Meh. Yeah, I think the Penny one's significantly better. This one's fine. I think it benefits, but just in comparison, Penny's just way better. Luna Snow with White Fox. I saw this. This is basically the same. It's pretty good. And then it's basically a White Fox ability when it's enhanced. Pretty good. It's good. Just straight up. Soul Bond's already really good. Adam's gonna fucking go insane this season. I'm so happy for him. I'm not really sure what they're trying to show off here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're trying to show off here. I have no idea. Okay, I'm so glad they gave Adam and Storm a way better team up. The fucking fart cloud was disgustingly bad. Like, it came out and people were laughing at it. I know it looked funny, but at the same time, nobody fucking used it because it's so situational and just not helpful whatsoever. I know they gave it for the voice actors because, the voice actors are married. And I'm so glad about that, like, that very little, like, Easter egg, and I think that's really cute. Giving a speed boost when you soul bond is so fun and actually like makes it somewhat unique, and I like that a lot. Let's see the enhanced version real quick. Is it damage boost as well? Ooh, looks like it's damage boost as well. I'm seeing like lightning. Yeah. Speed and lightning boost. That's crazy. That's basically like a mini Gambit ult, and I think arguably maybe a little like I think actually no. I think it's better than Ultron's as well because fucking Soul Bond. Y'all can't die. I think that's really cool. I saw this already. They do such a bad job of showing here, but shooting them recharges your heal. Shooting your teammates recharges your heal, and that's insanely good. That makes him viable in a two support comp. I think the Storm one's better. I know it's better for like healing in general, but I think he shows it here. Man, they do such a bad job of showing it here, man. Yeah, okay, so when you shoot your teammates with the charge thing, it lowers the cooldown of your actual heal, which is really good. I don't know why they don't show it properly, but it's good. It's good. I definitely think the Storm one is better overall for like being offensive. Like I said, I, I think in general they're split up between offensive and defensive uh team ups. And this one would be more on the defensive side. All right, we're at Jeff Venom. I'm assuming this is the same as last time. Oh, you go to your teammates. Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. A little bit of overshield as well. And with is how much? I'm assuming it's just faster. Faster healing. Oh, enemies too. That's pretty good. That's a good amount of HP too. That's pretty fire. Deadpool, I'm assuming this is the same. And then the enhanced is healing, faster healing damage as well, I assume. I'm saying it, I assume a lot, but Okay, looks like the healing rate's a little faster. I know I'm saying I assume. I have seen this video before. The reason I'm saying I assume is because I did see it. I didn't do a deep dive, so I didn't really pay attention to like the HP or whatever. And this time I actually am. I'm sitting down and actually putting through the effort. Invis and Human Torch, the Flame Shield, and I saw you do have a damage boost if you shoot projectiles through the shield. I think it also applies. I think you can also give it yourself the shield instead of giving it to your teammates. I think it works the same way. That's gonna be awesome. Invis is gonna be scary, or so we think, and it's a bigger shield with I think more damage boost, and that's gonna be awesome. Honestly, I'm so happy Torch is getting these team ups because he really fucking needed them. Mr. Fantastic, you can make someone else invis, which is kind of cool, I guess. And then here, I assume you give people around you invis. Yep. Imagine, I saw so many memes of fucking Devil Dino with the invis team up, and he's just like behind you. It's the fucking Jurassic Park meme where there's like the dude can camouflage. But this is cool. It's fun. The Human Torch one's better though. Let's be honest. Like, does the invis heal? Okay, the invis heals. It heals, but like, actually, wait. Ooh, clutch situation. Invis dived. Invis is able to make the entire team invisible, or the entire backline invisible, allowing them to have like a proper escape route or like ping or something, just a chance. That actually might be really good. Again, offensive and defensive. This is the defensive ability, while the Human Torch one would be the offensive ability. I think it's really cool. I underestimated this one a bit. I didn't think of the scenarios. For some reason, I thought of this as an offensive one where you could dive in invisible. And sure, you can probably do that if you time it properly, but I think this will definitely be really cool. Imagine, imagine you and somebody else. Oh yeah, imagine you and somebody else are like trying to avoid this one person. You can make them invisible. I think that helps so much. Yeah, this has insane potential that I did not think about before. Gambit. Uh, okay, so repels bullets and heals slightly around you. All right, pretty good. Let's see. Fucking team up. Enhanced version. How much does this do? It, in my opinion, looks the same. They're so scared to make Gambit strong again, and I get it. This feels a little lackluster in comparison because he's still taking damage. It's not that much damage though. Okay, I think it's fine. That's also pretty cool, I guess. Basically, I think any attack with your staff just does healing, which is pretty cool. That's good, that's good. Gambit Magneto, mini Gambit ult. Mini bubble Gambit ult. Uh, fucking fire. Let's see the enhanced version. Bigger sphere, and I think faster healing and stuff. Magneto is probably a better pick in my opinion. Jubilee feels a little lackluster with the team up. White Fox Black Cat. This one, I'm pretty sure is just the exact same. Uh, yeah, area of effect instead. Fox and Psylocke. So they didn't tell us what the fucking field does, so I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm assuming with these. Okay, so more knockup damage. Pretty cool. I think this one's better than the other one. The other one was kind of boring to the point where I don't remember it. The Black Hat one. I think this one's better. Jubilee and Blade. Little weak, but it's still beneficial. And then we get here, Blade. Heal teammates around you. That's still pretty good. Going to be very beneficial. Overall, good. Jubilee and the Hood, fucking insane. You gotta remember these are all headshots, so you don't know, but looks pretty crazy for now. And then now Duelist. Holy fuck, we're not even done. Daredevil, piercing bullets. That's already really good, especially in team fights. Piercing bullets is just really good in general. I don't know why they have Strange there. Maybe to show you can pierce through 3 or something. Rocket, infinite ammo, faster reload. Goes wild. Rocket with Rocket, actually infinite ammo, and that goes crazy. That's gonna be wild. Storm's good. I think the Thor one's good. She kind of just needed more offensive capabilities. With Thor, how much does this do? Okay, so it just hits other people. That's fine. And then they brought back the Jeff NATO, which is really cool. Oh, they brought the Rain. I think the Rain's really cool. Again, offensive, defensive. It's cool. AoE damage. That's quite a bit. That's really good with Torch because people don't really realize this, but he's supposed to be a dive flyer. He's supposed to be a flying dive character, but like, he was so nerfed to the point where a lot of people don't play him like that. But he has shotgun blast type projectiles, so he's better at close range. And he dives and etc. So this is actually probably really good for him. Upgraded. More. Oh, he gets overshield. Yeah. Oh, okay. This might be pretty far. Human Torch. I'm so happy for Human Torch. They're gonna get a chance to make him strong again. Storm. That's fire. No pun intended. And then you get the alt team up, which is, man, I missed this. I ain't gonna lie. I missed it so much. When this got announced and people saw it killing through Luna Snow alt, people like went insane. They're like, "Oh my god, what?" I missed that. That was awesome. Looks like Storm gets insane overshield as well. It looks fine. Looks like they're antied. Wait, that actually might be crazy. Team fights again. Looks pretty good. A mini heal and anti is really good. God damn, that's actually crazy. Psylocke. What is it? AoE? Yep. It's fine. I think the Cloak and Dagger one's better, and it's also more likely to run into in a real game. Namor. God damn it. God damn it. I know it's supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to be fun for everybody. I just have like fucking PTSD from this. I know I can't judge because everybody's gonna be broken, so we have no idea how it's gonna work. But I have PTSD from this, dude. I'm so scared of Namor Hela. I'm so scared of Namor Hela. And then the team up where her ult just spawns squids. I'm gonna cry, man. I'm actually gonna cry. Hela might be a ban, like a proper ban, just by the amount of team ups that she heavily influences. Loki, Thor, Namor. It's crazy. I know she doesn't enhance Namor, but you get my point. Even just having Hela with a basic Namor build is already really annoying. But we'll have to see again. Hela Venom. Okay. Oh, healing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Namor is just significantly better. That's cool. Extra squids are always better. Black Panther has a fucking. Sorry, excuse me. Black Panther has a tracer thing, which is awesome. Good for her. Good for him. Good reset, I guess, as well. Storm. I saw clips of this. You have the chance to kill people in like 0.2 seconds, and this is actually one thing I do think they're going to nerf, because when used correctly, this fucker kills you without you noticing. And of course, die players will be die players, and they'll come out and say, "Oh, it's so easy defendable," and they're like, "No, not really. The only defense you have is being aware that he's there. If you have a good enough Black Panther that can get to the right situations, good luck." Imagine a Black Panther teamed up with fucking Invis. You invis the Black Panther into the backlines. Yeah, good luck, man. Black Panther's scary, you know. We'll have to see though. Like, oh my lord. That's without the spear. Like, you got to remember, these are all attacks without the spear, so it's not dealing as much. Oh, it applies marking. Oh, but you have more markings, so who knows? The hood and magic, AOE, sure. That's pretty fire. You just group them together. Obviously, that's basically her only team up right now. I think that's gonna help her a lot though, so we'll see. Moon Knight, Cloak and Dagger. So he gets a dash with Healing Pulse. Okay. With Cloak and Dagger, how much is he gonna do? More healing, I think. That looked basically the same. That's pretty fire. God, that's gonna go crazy. Also, Bloodstone Moon Knight, I think, is probably going to be used way more, just because the Cloak and Dagger one's a little underwhelming. But, like, oh, yo. Sure. That's fine. It traces. She gets 2 and traps 1. Pretty good. Cool. These are, like, just good. Like, these ones aren't as... That's pretty crazy. The enhanced version's wild. Enhanced Squirrel Girl and Spider-Man is going to be scary, but, like, that is, like, incredibly underwhelming. Like, the base form is incredibly underwhelming compared to the enhanced version. The enhanced version is so much scarier. Okay, Black Widow, Phoenix. Oh, you get 2. Okay, sure. Hawkeye. Oh, okay. When it's charged up, it pierces. That's pretty cool. And it does more damage. Yeah, okay. That's pretty fire. That benefits a lot. Iron Man Hulk, we already seen this before. More damage, and he gets a shield. Pretty crazy. Pretty cool. We've seen it before, though. Let's see the enhanced version real quick. Shield when you ult, I assume. That's good. I know people say like, oh, you don't really cancel Iron Man's ult, you just avoid it. And yeah, that's true. But just having the option to get close up and do it is really cool, because that gives them a less chance to avoid it. Thor increased ranges. This is gonna piss me off a lot. I already don't like Iron Man. That goes wild. And I'm assuming even farther range or more damage. Looks like more damage, yeah. Yeesh. Thor is scary, man. He enhances a lot. Spider-Man and Venom. This is back. Sure. I'm fine with that. Enhanced version, what's that like? More damage. I don't know what they're trying to show that throw here. I was a little confused. Was it 50? Was it 50 overshield? Yeah, 50 overshield. Then that's what they're trying to show off. Enhanced version. How much is that? Still 50 overshield. This looks the same. I don't. Okay. Okay. Now enhanced version. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to show here. Oh wait, hold up. When they're marked, you get overshield when punching. Oh, okay. That's gonna be interesting to go against. Ooh, with anti? Okay. With Jubilee. And then you heal when that's pretty good. Just having that as a passive is really insane for Scarlet. And the Doctor Strange team up, we all know. Faster fire rate. Okay. Bucky, also Bloodstone. Yeah, this is gonna go wild. It's infinite. That's pretty fire. Okay. Overshield. I didn't really take a look. I'm just gonna assume it's Overshield. I don't really care much about Bucky. Damn! Okay. Punisher? And you stun them a bit, looks like. Mini Groot ult is pretty fire. Is this more Groot ults? I don't know what the difference is. I think that was more. Adam Warlock. Oh yeah, the teleport and getting revived is pretty fire. I think Groot is obviously the more offensive one, but yeah. Yeah, you can just skip that. It's fine. Blade, Captain America. What was that? What, did he take less damage or something? Huh? Or what, does he get the charge up when he takes damage? Okay. I don't know. I assume it's that. It's hard to tell in this situation. They have no descriptions here. Moon Knight. I think this looked pretty fire. For sure. I'm still waiting till they add the bleed effect to Blade. I feel like that's just necessary. It's gonna be fire though. There's so many like. Oh wait, that's fucking terrible for me. I'm a Loki main. That's terrible for me. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay, Psylocke, Cloak and Dagger. Low HP. Healing when invisible. Okay. At least a little bit of heals. I don't know how much that helps. And healing pulses every time. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't think the basic one's gonna help. Emma Frost is probably gonna be used more. I don't see why people would use Cloak and Dagger unless Cloak and Dagger is already on the team. Which makes sense. Cloak and Dagger's calm as fuck. Alright. Wolverine and Gambit. Yeah, we saw this before. It's just more damage. Oh, healing as well. Holy fuck. Tank guys are fucked. They're not surviving this shit. And we saw this with Cyclops already as the spinny thing. Iron Fist. AoE healing's pretty good. How much does it heal with White Fox? Looks like it's more healing? I'm not sure. Yo, Hoonter, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hi guys, I am Gremlin. I am a centipede. Oh wait, how did your birthday stream go? I'm sorry. Let me shout you out real quick. Ba, ba, ba. Hello, I am Gremlin. I am a centipede bartender VTuber, and I do a lot of stuff. I am a huge nerd. I do a lot of game analysis and stuff like that. Right now, we are looking through Season 9 of Marvel Rivals, the announcement, and then we are analyzing every team-up ability, and we are just going in depth on my thoughts and stuff like that. See, I told you he's not mad. Did Hunter think I was going to be mad? Is it because I've been streaming for a while? I expected this stream to go on for a long time, so I don't mind it. Hi, Tuma. Hi, Toma. I had a eep soon, but I wanted to rate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday. Welcome our 50-year-old grandpa. Go to sleep, get your rest. Thank you for the raid, appreciate it. If you gotta go, have fun, rest up. For any raiders as well, if you have to raid and go ahead and take a break. I won't judge. We are right now, like I said, looking through Season 9. We're looking at the team-ups. Right now we're on Duelists, and we're just getting my thoughts and yapping about it together. It's nearly 1 a.m., so I can't stick around either, but have a good sleep. Bye, Toma! Bye-bye! Alright. We're almost done with the video, though, so we're gonna just talk about it a little more. I'm interested in a thing. I think he gets an uppercut, right? Yeah, that's pretty fire. Just displacement alone. Wait, what? Wait, what was the one without enhanced? Okay, so he only has the uppercut. But with the thing, he has the uppercut and kick. Just displacement and jump. There's a lot of displacement abilities. Let's see how it works, especially with tenacity. But I think these look really fun. Phoenix fucking scares me though. Who the fuck thought of Phoenix Hela team up? That is terrifying. Oh no. Two of the best hit scans in the game, and you're giving them a team up. Oh, that's disgusting. Phoenix and Rogue. Low HP. Okay, healing, sure. How much is it with Rogue? Okay, so it's significantly more healing. The Phoenix Hela one's just way better in comparison. There's no reason to use the Rogue one. Unless you're like super selfish. But even if you're super selfish, you still benefit way more from the Phoenix Hela team up. I think Hela's gonna be a fucking permaban. I'm gonna be honest here. I think Hela's gonna be a permaban. Yeah, they can still use the team ups without her, but the enhanced versions are just so much worse. It's just better to not have it. Daredevil, sure. He shoots him back a little bit. Cool. I'm assuming he heals a little bit here. Black Widow. Okay, sure. AoE, kind of, or at least a wide swing. I don't know what the difference is there. He didn't get overshield or anything. Deadpool and Gambit, he gets a jump boost. I've seen this before. He gets a little explodey, but that's about it. That's fine. More damage? Oh, again, Hela team up. Hela team ups go crazy. Yeah. And in the upgraded version, I'm pretty sure Hela is going to be a instant ban. Oh yeah, for sure. Hela's going to be a crazy like perma ban. The she helps way too many people. I mean, this alone, just can you imagine like a fucking strat pool comboing your backline with fucking Hela enhanced, with a Phoenix enhanced, with a Loki enhanced with a fucking Thor enhanced. Yeah, that's fucking terrifying. Hela is permaban. I know I said let's not make predictions. That's my prediction. Holy fuck. She helps way too many people. Devil Dino. That's pretty cool. I don't have much of a reaction for these guys because I don't play Duelist very often. But like also these seem a little less like I guess you could say creative compared to the other team ups. But I think that makes sense because there's just so many. One, first of all, because first of all there are so many, and two, because they kind of have the same kit or they have the same goal, which is deal damage. So you can't just make it deal more damage for all of them. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. 22 heals up to 94. Okay, so that's the same as the original. Enhanced. Now, how does this do? Oh, what changed about that? I don't know what changed there, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. More money? Or overshield, maybe? With Black Cat? 2 steals with Spider-Man. Okay, and overshield. Black Panther, Black Cat. That's definitely going to be used a lot more, especially since Black Cat is a dive. There makes no sense other than like survivability with Spider-Man. There's really no reason you shouldn't use it. You shouldn't use Black Panthers. Like, okay, it looks like you get a tiny bit of overshield, but just like the extra damage alone just helps. So they're probably gonna go with this. Oh my god, with that regen is great. Yeah, okay. Black Panther, Black Cat is gonna go crazy annoying. Cyclops Gambit. Who the fuck thought of this? 2 insanely strong characters. All right, man. That does good damage. I don't know if they're really showcasing what it does here. I'm assuming it heals him a little bit, but they're not showing it. This looks the exact same, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are they giving all the team ups to like the crazy strong people? Oh my god. Of course, more tick damage. Oh lord. This is crazy. Okay. I saw this. This is a fucking nothing team up. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably one of the weakest team ups that came out. Even with the Luna, you get 2 charges. So what? Like, yeah, it helps a little bit, but I think compared to the others, it's fucking nothing. No more Gamma Squid's back. This is gonna be used. This is so fucking annoying. I hate Gamma Squids, but I'm kind of happy they're back for the Namor mains. And then more damage. And that, which that reduces with that reduced cooldown. Holy fuck! Of course it did. Okay, scary. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna list my thoughts out after we're done. We're almost done, are we? We have like 9 more minutes. This is the same Rocket team up, right? Okay, this is the same. You just choose when to go Elastic, which, in my opinion, should be in the base kit instead. But that's my choice. That's my opinion. It's chill. It's chill. It's same as normal. Okay, what's the difference with when you're together? Oh, they get bounced. Okay, they get bounced. That's a significant improvement to his ult. His ult in the past, if you're not in a low ceiling, you barely benefit. This is pretty good. You displaced like crazy. Doesn't look like they got tenacity, which is insane. I think at that point they should have gotten tenacity. But yeah. The Thing, boom, Gomu Gomu no pistol. Yeah, fuck yeah. Sure. Pretty fire. I'm so glad they're bringing back like Fantastic Four like synergies. I missed the team up before, and I'm so glad they're actually creative now. Oof, big damage, big damage. I wonder if you can use them when you're like big form. And we're done. Holy fuck, that took a long ass time. Oh my god, I'm so tired. That's a long ass video. Like I watched it in my own time, right? And I remember it being a lot less tiring. But that's because I'm just watching it. Now I'm like pausing on each character and doing like a full discussion on each of them, or at least as much as a full discussion as I can do. But I'm done, man. That tired me off. My throat is dry as shit. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break, drink some water, use the bathroom. I'll see you in a bit. I've returned and my throat is sore as shit, man. Holy crap. I drank water and I felt like fresh relief. So we can look at the patch notes, I guess, while we're at it. Because we just did look everyone, and I think this is gonna go a lot faster. Um, let's see. Angela, reduce health, basically the same health, but with regenerative. A lot of the dive, or at least the high movement characters, just have like half their health replaced with regenerative shield, which is good. Um, same. More damage to Vanguard Deadpool. I think that's gonna go crazy, especially with the Hela team up. Okay. Wait, hold up. There is a visual of Marvel Rivals team up. Wait, okay. Let me open Twitter. It's on Twitter. There's a dude who made a infographic or at least a visual on like all the team ups, which helps us see. My predictions are fucking Hulk and Hela are like basically insta bans. There is no reason to allow an enhanced version for those guys. They are crazy. Here. So we have I'm just gonna count it out right now. We have one Hulk on this page. We have two, three. So that's three Hulks in total. There's three Hulk team ups in total, or at least three. Hulk enhances three different guys. Let's see, Hela's. There is one, two, three, four. Yeah, okay. Hela is an instant ban. It's not only the quantity, because if you went by quantity, I'm pretty sure there's some like Cloak and Dagger has a good amount. But if you bet by like the effect that the team up has, first you have Thor and Hela. That's fucking terrifying. God damn it, ads are here. I'll be right back. I guess I'll just be on this page, right? There's no reason for me to be on Be Right Back. If anyone's subbed, they should benefit from my presence, I assume. We're just gonna wait for the ad to go over, but like I'm gonna quickly summarize what I think. It's just the quality of the team ups that Hela gives is just insane. I think Cap has very little. To my knowledge, he has two, which is what, Bucky and Hulk? I think so, right? I mean, only having two is kind of crazy. I feel like Cap could benefit from more. Loki, I do think I have my thoughts on Loki. I'll do like a whole separate like rant on that. Not rant, but I'll do a whole different discussion on that because Loki's my main and I talk about Loki a lot. But I think yeah, Hela's gone. That guy's getting banned like crazy. Dino has weak ass team ups. I'm gonna be honest compared to the rest of the cast. I feel like Dino's really lacking. Hell is fuck. Oh my god. I know I said previously we're not judging too early or we're not making assumptions, but I think I can confidently say Hell is getting fucking insta banned. There's no way that woman is making it to like a single comp game. She enhances too much, and she enhances way too much. She is too strong. I mean, her herself is already really strong. Straight, just a good hit scan character is really good. And if she gets a team up, holy heck! Like the worst case encounter I could think of. Let me look at the duelists here. Probably no more, right? Hella scary, man. Um, hmm. I guess Venom? No. Or Penny, maybe. Or Penny. Who benefits from Rocket? Who benefits from Rocket? You do Punisher as well. Oh, that's true. Who does Namor benefit from? Namor benefits from. Oh, okay. So, okay, I'm gonna continue what I said. I said it like for the people who are subbed and they could see. Um, Hella's Instaban. Just pick. Hella is probably going to be Instaban just because of the quality of the enhanced version that she provides. Like Thor being able to have a second life. Thor being able to have a second life is already crazy. That's really strong. And then you move on to fucking Loki. Loki being able to copy enemies. Yeah, Mantis is probably better in terms of comp wise, but just giving the chance for Loki to do this is already like crazy. And then you move on to fucking where is it? Deadpool. Deadpool's gonna be wild, and Deadpool can fill. Deadpool filling with the Hella swords goes fucking wild. And then you also get Hella Phoenix. So these are like terrifying team ups with Hella. I think the scariest team at the moment that I can think of right now is Hulk. Sorry, Hulk, Thor. I would say Hulk and Thor. Hulk, Thor. Let's say I think Loki maybe. Loki and Gambit. Gambit, obvious. I'm gonna assume Gambit's getting banned, so I'm just gonna say Loki and um. What benefit? Loki and Invis, maybe? Invis is already a really good healer, so maybe Loki and Invis is already really good. And then with Hela, a Deadpool, because Deadpool can fill whatever role we need. Had Hela, Deadpool, and fucking Namor. And that's gonna like fucking destroy teams 100%. Yeah, I'm equally scared and equally excited for this upcoming season. Um, I will have to, oh yeah, I'm so excited. I will have to say though, I am insanely tired right now. I thought I could keep going for maybe like another 20 minutes. I'm done, dude. I'm sorry. I'm done. My throat is dry. I need my rest. So let's go ahead and raid somebody.